Okay, last thing here, guys. This is what, and some of you little kids aren't going to be able to figure this out. Hopefully your parents can. Hey guys, I want to get back to what I originally said. What Dave Schultz said. Dave Schultz said this.
Take a knee.
Take a knee. I don't care if it's a head outside single, or I don't care if it's a double leg. Every time, guys, I'm doing the exact same thing. Let's go to head outside real quick. Tracy here on the head outside. Guys, I'm going to do the exact same thing I just did from right here. I promise. Here's what I'm going to do. Head down, hip in. I'm really going to kick this foot back. Same left hand's going to tight waist. Same right hand's going to catch underneath his butt cheek. And then, guys, watch. When I sprawl, his head is still going to be the outside. You're going to see me. I'm going to run my hip on my toes. My hip's going to stay in. I'm going to run my hip that way. And it's going to bring his head right inside. It's going to feel like his shoulders are going to break because I'm going to break his lump. Watch. Head down, hip in, foot goes back, deep tight waist, catch. The exact same thing we just did on the head inside single. I do a little trick here, guys. My guys say it feels like it's going to break their shoulder. Watch my right knee. It's got a knee pad on it. I bring it off the mat, I do that. See my right knee? My right knee comes up, and I bring my left knee right down into his elbow here. Hips in. Does that hurt, Trey? That hurts. Hip stays in. I just do this. We don't score a lot of takedowns from the head outside. What I do, guys, the whole key is to stop him from scoring. I just got his hands unlocked. He tripods up. I need to drop back to my front headlock. All right? Again. Here. Head down. Hip in. Foot goes back. Deep tight waist. Watch. My hips in. This is where guys make the mistake. They do this right here. They think, oh, I got to get it. He's got my leg. They do this. They take their butt away. Trey, is there any pressure?
No.
If I do that, Trey's head's going to come up. He's going to penetrate in. And now I'm in trouble. Keep your hip in the whole time. Here, hip stays in the whole time. And then, guys, I run my hips, widen his head to the center. He tripods up to there, and I drop right down. Hey, guys, I do the exact same thing from a double leg. Do not make this difficult. It's a double leg, same thing. I bring my hip in, I shove. As my feet are going back, guys, you're going to see my hip go this direction. Same left hand tight waist. As my feet are going back, so I'm shoving his head down. Right to there. Now when I get here, guys, you can change off and you can put 2 plus 2 plus 2 together. All right? You guys might want to tap. Some guys shove off the knees and slide back down to get to there. You guys see that? Hey guys, this is the big thing I want you guys to see. Parents, this is the reason why I was terrible with defense until I got to college. Is this. Here's what's going to happen. Watch. Trey's going to hit a head outside single. I will shove his head down. I will bring my hip in, and I will kick my leg back and it will still take me out. Why do we get the tight waist? Here's what I see 95% of all high school guys do and all little kids do. Is this. Watch. Do it real slow. I'm going to do everything I think right. If I'm missing one big thing. Watch. Trey goes to the head outside, shoves his head down, hip in. He takes me down. I look over at my coach. My coach says, son, you got to sprawl quicker. You just don't get too quicker. Watch, you hit double leg. Same thing. I'll shove his head down. I'll bring my hip in. I'll kick my feet back. Watch what's going to happen. Watch. Go ahead, Trey. It's a double leg. Somebody that's not been here before, tell me what I'm doing wrong here. This is what 98% of all high school guys do before I've been here before. Let's go there. No, I shoved his head down hard, sunshine. No. Good answer, though, kid. Go. Little man. Tight waist. No. I tight waisted. I don't know what the time. I have no idea what that is. Yeah. Anybody? Hey, go ahead. No? No. Hey, guys, here's what most kids do. Here's what you watch. Don't you watch my kids? It all comes down to we get his head right here in the center. Here's what most kids do. When they see a guy coming, do a double leg real slow. You know what happens? They do what feels natural. They want to take their hip away. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what most kids do. Trey goes to get a double. I do this. I try to take my hip away. You know what I did? I took my hip away from his head. That feels natural for me to do. You know what, guys? That's why I did it. Because it was naturally good. I see the guy coming. I got to jump away. Even though I'm sprawling, shoving his head down, I took my hip away from his head. What is not natural is the right thing to do. When Trey goes to hit a head outside, you're going to see my hip go that way. Watch, this is not natural. Trey goes in the head outside. Here I am. That's not natural. It's just not. You know how it became natural for me, guys? Dave Schultz, 3 times a week. Work with him. He did a head inside single here. Watch, shove the head down left hand, deep tight waist right hand. Square up. He did a head inside single here. I have to do just the opposite. He would just, for 45 minutes to an hour, 3 times a week, Schultz would come in. He made me do the unnatural thing, make it become natural. I don't know if you guys want to explain that well enough, but here's all I want you guys to do right now. Let's just do a quick recap. Trace it on the head inside. Head down, hip in, feet go back here. I want you to windshield wipe and just drive into it. There, we have to get the takedown. Then he hits the head outside on your right leg. Head down, hip in, foot goes back, deep tight waist, chest underneath his butt cheek, and then I just run my hip towards his head, first hand's unlocked. I got his head in the center, and then I slide down. Double leg, same thing. Double leg, head down, hip in, my foot's going back, look what happens. Every time I get his head to the center. One last thing, guys, before we try those 3. I hate this move. It's the most overrated move there is. I hate a cross face. If a guy hits the head outside single, I hear coach all the time, cross facing. I just want to say, you're an idiot. All right? Guys, I cross face only when Trey's on his belly or on his side. He's got his hands on. I will never cross face from here. If I cross face from here, guys, or here, it does exactly what he wants me to do to him. It goes against everything Dave Schultz said. Dave Schultz said you always want to run your hip towards his head. If I go to cross face, guys, watch me for me to cross face. I got to take that away from his head. The second thing, the very first thing Dave Schultz said to do is what? Jump his head down. Cross face, you lift the head up. Every time I tell my guys, you need to head outside. If you feel that guy to go to cross face, you're going to drive up your feet, you're going to sky. Why? Because here's what's going to happen. I respect the cross face. If I go to cross face, my guys drive right through that every time I drive to the feet. Now, if Trey's an idiot, which he kind of is, and he holds on to that leg a little too long, if he just stands here and doesn't do anything, I can reach down, I'll rip his nose off. But the stud, guys, I guarantee it, Trey's head outside and I go to cross face, he's going to drive right through that, go up to his feet, he's going to sky. That makes sense, guys. I hate a cross face. Okay? Let's try those 3. Try from the head outside or double.